When using Horizon Zero Dawn's photo mode, you can manipulate the light to cast shadows on Aloy and create a black background. In this video, I'm going to show you some locations where you can do just that. Remember to leave a like to show your support, and let's get started. The first area I came across to get black backgrounds is in Devil's Thirst and Devil's Grief. For this area, we're going to use the ruined buildings and the sun to help us create the black background we're after, as well as some cool shadowing effects. First, you're going to want Aloy to be inside a ruined building, with her back against a wall. You can then go into photo mode, and before we adjust the settings, you want to change the time of day to see what shadowing you can get in this area. Due to the gaps in the ruined buildings, the sun that comes through those gaps can create some really cool shadows on Aloy. It may take some trial and error to find the right building or the right angle to achieve what you're going for, but this will also allow you to experiment and maybe come up with a shot that hadn't crossed your mind. Once you find a building that works well for you, it's time to dive into the settings. Much like we did for the silhouette shots, you want to turn down the brightness and overexposure, but you'll need to adjust this accordingly, as some areas will be easier than others to create that black background. Once you get the time of day right, you can play around with the filters, as this can also help to darken the background and make Aloy stand out more. One thing you may notice while doing shots like this is that the camera angle can help with the darkness of the background. Some angles will automatically make it black, so if you're struggling, try adjusting the angle slightly. Here's some examples of what I was able to achieve in the ruins. Another fantastic area for black background photos is what the Horizon VP community have called the Shadow Hut. And thank you to Matt over on Twitter for first showing me this location. To get there, you want to make your way over to the campfire that you come across during the quest Traitor's Bounty. Make your way over the mountains and you'll get a pop-up warning about you leaving the play area, but don't worry, we won't be going far enough for the game to reload. There is also a stormbird here that will most likely see you, so it's best to take it out. Or you can use it to give Aloy some wings. Check out my recent VP guide if you want to try another technique but using stormbirds. After defeating the machine, you should be able to see a hut in the mountains. Make your way over to it by jumping up the cliff face. Once inside, jump down one ledge and you'll be in a great spot for some portraits. There are only 2 settings necessary to change to get the black background, and they are the time of day that you want to set to about 8:30 in the morning and the field of view. You'll need to get quite close to Aloy to get the background to fully darken, and you may need to reposition her to get her in the right spot. You can now experiment in this area by changing the filters, outfits, poses or face paints. Here's what I was able to capture in this area. And there you have it, you now have some locations to take photos with black backgrounds and some cool shadow effects. For those who don't know, you're welcome to tag me or use the hashtag #TheUndeadLens on Twitter and Instagram for your shots. Or you can post them in the VP section of my Discord, which I'll leave in the description below. I also have a YouTube channel where I cover cinematics and photo modes from other games, which I'll also leave in the description. If you enjoy all things Horizon, then you're in the right place, so leave a like and subscribe to keep up to date with the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you in the next video.